So you can hear, right? This right
Yes.
here, you can see this is the palace. And if you turn back, this is where the atoll is. We're right now in the reception area. So we'll be starting from the palace and then going to the atoll to see. And this is Lukshan, by the way. He's the reservations and sales and executive. I'm Varda. I'm also reservations and sales executive. So is everyone in, and shall we start?
Hi, so it's Nadia here from Thompson's Holidays. So I think we're just going to wait for a couple minutes because I don't think we have people on yet. We've only got 8. So if we can maybe another 5 more minutes, if that's okay with you.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Meanwhile, you can just enjoy the very blue.
The beautiful view.
If I fall and die, then I fall and die. I was like, okay, let me just show you around the reception area. So generally, this is the reception. This is the palace reception. Very busy here. And then
beautiful.
We have the arrival jetty over there. This is where the, most of the guest comes in and departs. And you can see like the seaplane way over there too. And then, so you can see Atoll and Palace. Atoll side, if you go, you would be able to see people checking in right now. And this is Laisha, she's a receptionist. Hi. I'm doing a virtual fam trip. Okay, so luggage has been done. And so this is entirely the reception area that I just briefly just showed you. This is Atoll's reception. And when you get out, you have this beautiful view of the water villas. And then over that side is the Atoll. So now you have a brief idea of how the reception is going to look like.
Absolutely stunning.
So that's the buggy. By the way, buggy service is only to Palace. Atoll does not have buggy services. So this is just a service for Palace. And then we shall wait now for all your staffs to join. Meanwhile, enjoy the blue. Just wait. You can wait, it's okay. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. More people are joining in, I hope.
Sorry, yes, there's about 16 people and we still got some more joining us. So maybe a couple more minutes.
That's fine, yeah, sure.
Perfect.
My only worry is that we have 50 minutes to show Palace and Atoll, so we have to kind of rush in a little. So it will be just like a very brief short in. You can see some jet skiing over there. It's too zoomed out to be shown, but there's water sports going on there. This is the old water villas of Palace. What makes it stand out is also the concreted bridge, because I don't think another like a Maldivian hotel has the concrete bridge. It's usually wood. But like, I mean, RIU Maldives is just a Spanish touch to the Maldives hotel. So it's modern, not really Maldivian.
Okay, like you said, I think we have a lot to cover. I know it's only 2 minutes in, but I think people just join as they start entering. So I'll let you take it away and then, yeah, you can carry on.
You said there's 18. How many people to join now?
We've currently got 18 people on the Zoom. And then I think people can still enter while you are doing your presentation.
Okay, so we'll start to move toward Palace now. So we can go towards Palace, and as we go, first we will go towards the end of Palace, which is where the central parts to see like a sort of overview of like the restaurant and so forth. This is the lagoon. We have a very big lagoon, as you can see, the blue side, like very big lagoon in general. So that's where the reception is, and that's where the arrival jetty is. So RIU Palace is basically our 5-star property, which is mostly targeted for our romantic getaway guests, honeymooners, anniversary celebrants. We target them with the product of Palace, but nowadays we have families coming in too, and so the RIU Palace have basically 3 restaurants, one is the main restaurant, which is Palms, which is the buffet restaurant. Then we have 2 a la carte restaurant, which is one Japanese and one Crystal, which is a signature of RIU. So the Japanese one and the Crystal, this 2 a la carte, works in a way which they have 2 seatings. So each guest have a limited time and have to book after check-in or through our RIU app or via reception to book a seating for the a la carte restaurants. Otherwise, they will be very hard to get if it's high occupancy. But yes, so we have then we have the pool bar and the and that's the only bar here we have in Palace. But the thing is, Palace guests has some unique service, which is that they can use also Atoll services and restaurants. So they can use the boats, which is the sports bar, which is the bar that's open 24/7 with snacks and drinks. And then we have a pool bar pool in Atoll. So that is also there. And they can also use the 2 a la carte restaurant in Atoll and also the main restaurant in Atoll as well. So this is exclusive to our Palace guests only. Atoll guests cannot utilize this service. So we always clarify that, because sometimes we do close, like during low occupancy, we had, some guest tell reviews that they did experience Palace while they were staying at Atoll. We do that if it is low occupancy, but not very often. So during high occupancy, we operate in 2 resorts. So Atoll guests cannot go to Palace. And yeah. So right now we're just like on the bridge, and then what you're seeing here, if you were to look at one sub, and then the middle one is usually the overwater villa with pool. The other 2 on the side is the overwater suite. So also in Palace, we do offer the service of private dining. So we have locations as such to do the private dining or romantic dining, which is on additional services if the guests would want the same. We have a beautiful Donny there, and then some spa area here. And then we're just gonna jump out to the pool, okay? Pool. Okay, so right now we're getting out of so I'll just briefly show the pool side. This is the Paradise Pool, which is the main pool for the Palace. And the pool here is identical to the Atoll, except that the size and the size is a tad bit smaller, because of course the guests in general for Atoll is more, and then we have families coming in. Mostly, like I said previously, we have guests who are, coming in for romantic getaways to Palace. And so I'll just show an overview. This is the pool, which is called the Paradise Pool. And then this is the pool bar. So this is the Paradise Pool bar. Hello, guys. And, in the sunset time, we do have sunset DJ there. That's an activity that is almost exclusive every day. We have sunset DJ and then apparel counter. And then we have our friendly staffs. And then we will go into the restaurant now, which is the main restaurant. So we have here our restaurant manager and also Palace Resort manager. This is Yapa. And this is mate. And this is how you usually get in. We do have sanitization. And so we go in. This is the main restaurant for the palace. It's a buffet. So by the way, a la carte only works for dining only. Lunchtime, it's not operational. So it's called the Palms. You will get in. I will show you roughly how it looks. So this is how a buffet looks like. For lunch, of course, different dates do have different, options, but in general, how it looks like. I believe we have a very diverse menu in terms of our buffet. So options for the guests to choose whichever cuisine they like. Suppose spicy Indian, pasta counter, and of course pizza. They have pizza as well. And then we have a live noodle station if they would like some noodles. And then something light like sandwiches, salads, dressings for salad. And then we have my favorite corner, which is of course the desert. So this is how generally a buffet looks like. And so this is the main restaurant and this is how the buffet looks like. And we have a lot of seatings here because we have a lot of guests that we do accommodate in the resort. Hello. Now I will just show you briefly how the crystal and sorry, I'm so sorry, did the video get paused? Can you see me? Hello, can you see? I'm not so sure if you can see.
Yes, we do. We can see.
Okay, so this is Yuhi. This is the Japanese restaurant. Just show you briefly. They're doing some cleaning, but it's okay. So this is the Japanese restaurant. You have to pre-book this, the seatings. The guests have to do it. This is for dinner only open. So it's one of the two, like either Yuhi or Crystal, which is here, is open alternative dates. See here, you will see like it's open Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. So Wednesday, Thursday, Sunday, some other restaurant is open. If you were to check here, this is for Yuhi. Yuhi is open Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday. Of course, this is not every time the same. It can change and vary. So we always let the guests know when they're doing their check-in. Yes, this is the timings and all these things. The reception will inform them. And this is Crystal. Crystal is actually a signature for our RIU entirely. These plates, by the way, are very pretty. These are handmade from Spain, I believe. And yeah, the interior is really nice. So Crystal is an like a fusion, continental, international, like a cuisine restaurant. So you can find a little bit of everything here. If you have any questions, you can ask me. So now we will move to the rooms of palace. So my friend Lukshan is here already. I don't have to do much working. Let's go to the rooms. So this is how the walkway looks. Do you remember which room? Wait, 1 second. 58, 60, 136, and 234. 234 and 136. Okay. Yes. 136 is not here, that's nice. So first we will see one of the rooms, the rooms of the beach rooms, then we will move to the water villas. This is how generally a block looks like. It's two-story built like a villa. So like there's in each floor there's like 4 rooms. So 236. Okay, so we shall go for the first room now. Rukshan? This is how a block looks like. I hope my voice is clear. If it's not clear because I'm moving around a lot, do let me know, girls and boys. 136, not 236, right? 136, okay. So this is our beach junior suite of Palace. So once you get in, you see, of course, bathroom. So where's the card? While he gets the card, I'll just show a little bit around. These dispensers, by the way, which is a signature of RIU. This will be alcohol dispensers. This will be operational starting 1st of October. That's what we are hoping. We'll officially let all our agents know once it is operational, because during COVID time, we had to stop it because of the rules. Yeah, this is generally how it looks like. And the mini bar. So what is included? This is part of all inclusive. Of course, this is refilled every other day. And the bed. So the beach junior suite can accommodate 3 adults or two adults and 2 kids under 13-year-old. So if you were to open the curtains, you will have the beautiful access to the beach. This is my favorite part. So that's why, like, the story building. So generally this room looks exactly the same as the beach room, which is the junior suite. Junior suite is above, looks exactly the same. The only difference is small difference in not even noticeable difference in size, and that we do not accommodate more than 2 packs in the above room. So more than 2 packs we cannot accommodate in that room. Here we can accommodate maximum 4 packs, which is 2 adults and 2 kids or 3 adults. So just, yes, so the room. Let's close the mirror. I will go to the other room. But there's not much difference, so it looks identical to the other one, but we'll just roughly, just 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. So there's like the stairs. This is the junior suite of Palace. When you get in, it looks like this. Exactly identical to the other one. Except this time we have a little bit more light. So these rooms can only accommodate 2 adults only. And we do this only to maximum, like, to ensure we have a control on our occupancy. Otherwise, our occupancy of the island will be more than 1,000, and it will be much more than we can handle. And then this is the view from the junior suite. Not bad. Huh. Yeah. So this is the junior suite. Looks exactly the same. And now, with everything, like I said, except for private dining so far, almost everything is included in the all-inclusive. So guest doesn't have to really worry about after coming to book in their, stay with us, whether or not to, that they would have to spend more. Besides the additional activities, which is third parties like water sports, spa, they would not have to worry about spending. Of course, some exclusive wine is on additional charges, but this is if the guests want. Of course, we have free wine as well, some of them, but if the guests want some a bit more luxury or like a bit more special wine for a special event, we can arrange that as well on additional charges. So now we'll be going to the water villas. If you have any questions so far, you can definitely ask me.
So far, all good. Thank you.
Okay, so we'll be moving now to the overwater villas. By the way, it's very warm here. I'm not so sure how's the weather like there over
at the moment? What is the temperature at the moment?
At the moment, the temperature is, you could say 30 degrees.
Sure.
Feels like higher though, because it's very humid. It was raining actually a couple of days ago, a little bit rain. So when it rains after a few days, it will be a bit more humid. But that's what people come here for the humidity and the weather and the sun. So now we'll be going to the overwater villas. Hello. Hello. So we're back at the poolside. Okay.
What are you doing, Barbara?
I am doing a virtual site inspection. This is where we do some cocktails like Donnie I just showed you. Suppose if this was not virtual. Do you remember the room? 50? This one, 56. Okay. So now we're here at the water villas. Come, Lukshan. So the lagoon is the best part. So beautiful. So we'll be firstly going into the overwater suite and then we'll leave the best for the last. 61st. And then here we go. Thank you, Lukshan. So this is the overwater suite. This is the toilet, the bathroom area, and the shower. And of course, the signature we have all, by the way, all of the palace room have this, the alcohol dispenser, but in Atoll, you will notice that only the overwater categories have this, not the basic categories. So you have, it looks almost all the rooms look identical to each other. There's really nothing different or special, but small differences, more special things I will mention. So generally the sofa and all. And then we have the deck area, which is the special part of the overwater suite. This is not a jacuzzi, this is just a bathtub. So it's towards this beautiful view. And of course we have the sunbeds and the lounging area. And then of course, if the guests would like, they can also go into a dip via the stairs, which is right over here. So if the guests would like to go on a dip, they can most definitely do. So if a question I sometimes get asked is about privacy. So as you can see, it's actually covered. Like from that side, even it's covered. You cannot really see a guest, in the deck unless until they get into the lagoon, because see, the part is there. So whenever I'm asked about like a more conservative guest about the privacy of the overwaters, I'm always like, yes, they are private because that's your own villa, but if a guest is in the lagoon, they would most likely might be able to see you, but otherwise no. See, it's blocked from here and it's blocked from there, so otherwise they will not be able to see the guest. So with the privacy question, that's how I usually give an answer. I've had few agents ask me about this as well, so just wanted to clarify. And this is the overwater suite of Palace. And now we shall go for the best, which is the overwater villa with pool. So this is also overwater villa, overwater suite. This one is also overwater suite. The middle one is the overwater suite with pool or overwater swim up suite. So this is the highest category of RIU. We have a little bit of a walk-in closet moment, safe. And then we have the room, much bigger than the other rooms and a little bit more special. And the TV can do magic, not magic. It can be turned around on either side. Suppose if you want it towards the bed or the couch, you can get it. And also, since I said previously, we do palaces mostly for the romantic getaway guests. So that's why we have the bathtub here, like towards the access to the room. So there's not much privacy. But if in case they want, suppose a bathtub decoration, which can be arranged, and it can be very romantic for our honeymooners or anniversary celebrants. And of course, here we have actually a filled-in alcohol dispenser. So this will how it's supposed to look like. We have here vodka, Captain Morgan, and yeah, dishes, and then we have whatever this is. Reverse, yes. So this will be operational starting first. So this was just to see how it looked like. I asked the front desk to make so that we can show in the virtual site inspection the same. So this is how it's supposed to look like. This is one of our guests' favorite because this is refilled and they can drink however much they like. Now the best part, which is the deck. We have the pool. Of course, they can access the lagoon and the pool. And if you want to know the pool's like meter and so forth, it's mentioned here. And also a little bit of general information: no swimming or danger, like no swimming in danger of strong current, no diving in shallow water. Use the steps, and if needed, use life belt. So we have always that there. And in any case of a pool emergency, they can press here. So safety stuff. And then we're back in the room. So if you have any questions so far about the room or palace, do let me know. You can type in the chat as well. All right, so now we'll be going to Atoll.
Josie,
Yes.
is this the only room that's got a bath?
No, inside the room, yes. The
Okay.
overwater suite has the room bathtub outside, as I showed. So,
Okay.
like I said, the palace is actually more targeted for the romantic clients. That's why we have like the bathtub outside and inside, so that it's more romantic. But yes, the
Thank
bathtub
you.
inside the room is only overwater swim up suite.
Josie, there's another question. What is the age
Yes.
limit for the water villas for children?
We don't have an age limit.
So any age.
Yes, we will be making the guest sign during the check-in time, a form, which will inherent them agreeing that they will be looking after the child. And then all like just a basic, I think all the resort has this, where they sign like a, form which says that they will be the one who will be taking care of the child in a overwater villa with pool and a overwater villa in general.
Perfect. Thank you.
No problem. Thank the Lord that it was a beautiful day today. Could have been raining, otherwise it wouldn't be this spectacular.
Are you coming? Are we coming to us on live at the moment?
I'm sorry.
Are you live? Are you live from Maldives at the moment?
Yes, this is exactly how it is right now. This is
Okay.
not
No,
a recorded video.
what's the time there now?
It's 2:31 p.m.
Okay. So you just
Yes.
finished your lunch.
Exactly. That's why the lunch buffet was still there when I went. For the guests, it's open till about, I believe, 2:30 or 3, the lunch buffet.
But I thought you have all day dining. No.
All day dining, but like, not really. They do not all day dining. Restaurants will have their own timings, but we do have snacks and bars, like a 24-hour open bar. Not all day dining. They do have access to food and all such, but yeah, not all day dining. I wouldn't say no.
Are you
They
taking
can
us
al-
to the Are you taking us to the water sports? No.
I will. You can see some like scene. You can't really see the water sports in general, but you can see some jet skiing over there. And I will try to show you a little bit outside of dive center and water sports, but I won't be able to go in and maybe show you like experiences. But as much as I can show you from outside, I will try to show you so you have an idea.
Sorry, Josie. There was
Yes.
another question that was asked. How does one get to RIU? Is it via speedboat?
Okay, so the two main mode of transportation for RIU is either by seaplane or domestic. So we don't domestic plus speedboat. So nearest island, which is there actually, right over there, the island there, It's where the local domestic airport is. So either by domestic plus speedboat or by seaplane. Seaplane comes directly and you can see the seaplane right now over there. I can't zoom in, but like it's
Yes.
there resting. But yeah, so it's either by seaplane or domestic plus speedboat.
Perfect.
And-
Thank you.
And the time is the same.
Yes.
Seaplane takes 50 minutes, but that's direct. Right now we have also ice cream going on because it's humid. Hi, ice cream guys. So now we are in the Atoll's heart. So this is the boutique. Where are we going? Rooms first. Okay, so first we will see the room and then we'll go into the areas of the pool and the bars. Also, buggy service is only for Palace, not for Atoll. So Atoll guests have to walk. Yeah, luggages will be dropped by the front desk like that, but otherwise they will have to walk. And buggy service is for, this is the pool, a little bit of a pool view, but I'll show you that. Which one? By the way, we have a real kids club, like a real club, like kids club. So in Atoll, we have a real kids club, which is open on request or any other time. This one? Okay. So I'll just roughly show you the kids club before I head to the rooms. This is the kids club. You can't see the logo, but it's called the Real Land. It's I think closed right now, but so we have a little pool area for the kids and a little playground and a trampoline, and then also inside they have like little, like it's closed right now, but they have books and some fun games for kids. So the demand is very less for the kids club. That's what we've noticed so far. But when there are a lot of kids, they do open and they are there. But this is something they have to request sometimes to reception, because our entertainment team is the one who overlooks the parts as well. So one second, let me just see which room we have to go now. Okay, 1410. Okay. So we're going to go to the double room. This is the double room of RIU Atoll. So this is the restroom area. And then we have, this is the starting category for RIU Atoll. Of course, we can only accommodate 2 adults maximum in this category. And then it's just the overview of, you can see the whatever that's there, but so we can only accommodate maximum 2 packs in this room. And we'll go now to the beach room. Are these rooms always ocean facing or garden facing rooms at RIU? We don't, technically the beach rooms are sort of garden facing because you do have like a small, like access to the beachfront rooms are like, you have access to the beach. Like suppose here, if you go out, like if you walk from here is how you will get access to the beach. But it's small garden, but it's not really garden. Like you would have beach directly in your like place to. Yes, most of all the rooms will have the view of the ocean and the beach. All the rooms except for the overwater villas, they have the ocean now, not the beach. Now we'll go to the beach room. 1002. On. No. No. It's very sunny today. We're going to the overwater villas. Okay. Beach room is the second room, but yeah. So anyways, the beach room looks exactly the same as the above room. So it's on the beach and has access to the beach. Right now, we'll just go to the overwater villas of the atoll. So hello. Which one?
301.
And 29 is much more ahead. Okay, so what first we will see the overwater junior suite. That's the side one over here. So that's the third highest category. The fourth one is the superior suite, which is the highest. So I'll let Lukshan open the door. So this is the restroom, toilet, shower, toilet is separately here, and then goes the closet. That's the entrance. See, we have the liquid dispensers. For the overwater villas of the RIU Atoll, and then we have the deck. We would not have a bathtub for the overwater junior suite. We just have a deck area. So it's just the lounge area. The guest. They want access to the lagoon. Otherwise, if they want to just relax. This is the view. And then we're back in the room. Right. So now we will be going to the overwater villa, overwater superior suite, which is the highest category for Atoll. And after that, we will go into the restaurant, boutique, and the bars of the Atoll. I did this one. Oops, this one. Okay, we're here. Short ride. So now we're going to go to the overwater superior suite of Atoll. So the bathtub. So Atoll has this. This is the highest category special thing, the bathtub in the room. The most highest category has that. And then, of course, the dispensers, the toilet is separately. And then we have, of course, the magical TV with the rotation, if you want to rotate it around. And then we do have twin rooms like these, but subject to availability, of course. And then we have the deck. So it's just like the same, but I feel like this is one of the most private room we have, because the deck area is not like open, like even for the lagoon access. But yes, so the special part about the superior suite is that they have the bathtub in the room as such. So that is the special based. And of course, the highest two category, the overwater suites, have the liquid dispensers, which Palace all the rooms have. However, Atoll, the two standard rooms, which is the beach room and also the double room, does not have the liquid dispensers. And standard, we have like the safe and all. But yeah, so this is the overwater superior suite. So now we can go to the main area. So we will now be heading toward the central parts of the atoll. So if you have any questions, you can ask me right now. If you have questions about the room or any other facility that we provide.
There doesn't seem to be any questions yet. Thank you.
Okay, no problem. Oh, I forgot your name. What was your name? Sorry, I've just been running around.
No problem. It's Nadia.
Nadia, yes. Thank you, Nadia.
No
So
problem.
this is the end of our atoll. Looks like today is a very beautiful day. Past 2 days or so, it was a little bit rainy on and off and a bit cloudy. You guys chose a good date.
Right?
My phone is like, you're driving. You're not supposed to be holding, the phone. My phone is gone crazy. It's like, okay, now you notice that no, I'm not driving, so. But I think it will end when I get up, but let's see. Why? Just
Why?
go, just go, just go. I'll try to see if I can fix it. I will just see if I could go like by the time we get go fast. This buggy is extra fast. Okay, there we go. It was like putting me on safe drive mode. It was thinking that I was driving. My phone was thinking I was driving. Yes, we noticed that Thomson is actually producing a lot for RIU in general past few weeks. I mean, I've noticed a lot more production with Thomson definitely. So I think a lot of your clients, and for now, even like our most clients are actually from South Africa. We notice a lot of South African guests. So definitely we can see that you are selling us. Always a plus. Push for more sales, yes. Cool. So
Then go and come over there.
yes, I don't have a choice, do I? Yes. You're going for ice cream without me, sir? You cannot do that. Okay, so this is the pool of the atoll. I have to like slightly put on mask, slightly, okay. So this is the sunshine pool. Of course, the sunshine pool is bigger, as you can see, because atoll is definitely like a family, mostly family destination. So we have a lot of, kids and families towards the atoll side where we have, that's why we have a bigger pool and we have our divers there. Hi, Peter. How are you doing? Later. Hi. So this is the sunshine pool, and in general it's bigger, and compared to Palace it's much bigger. This is one of the a la carte restaurant in the front, which is the beef steak house. Like in Palace, this also have two seatings. I will mention in a little bit. This is RIU Fit, which is signature for RIU in any parts of RIU, and this is of course the sunshine bar. And just a rough. These bars are not open for 24 hours. Only one bar is open for 24 hours. I will go there. And then, first of all, let me just show you the steak house. Amazing steaks. That's why it's called steak house. But like I said, alternative dates, two seatings. You have to pre-book also for this restaurant via app or via reception. Next, we will be going to the main restaurant. It's actually very warm. I'm like fuming. Hello guys. I wanted to show you, like I'm sweating profusely. Hello. So I'll just turn back again.
This is some hard work for you, hey?
Not hard work. I love what I do, thankfully. But yes, so this is the main restaurant. Hello. So generally when we get into the restaurants, you always have the sanitization. I'll put my half mask on. So the main restaurant for Atoll is called Doni. Hello. Sanitization, always important. So I'll show you a little bit of like how it looks like. Like a buffet looks like in Atoll. Hello. Of course, we have the spicy counter, the burger counter, and then the noodles, pasta, and then pizza, just like in the palace. Because the food quality is a little bit better in palace because it's pasta. And this is my favorite counter, which would be the desserts. So see me around in the dessert counter. If I get lost, I'm in the dessert counter for sure. Sandwiches. So this is how generally like the buffet looks like. Now we will be moving toward the dive center and the water sports, which is third party. So if any guests ask, we are not authorized to give discounts, or we're not authorized to give, it's not part of all inclusive because it's always additional. However, you can always try to talk to dive center, see what you can do. But this is for the guests after they check in. So for the dives and so forth, they can either book through our app or by going to the Scuba Caribe website itself. And yeah, before we go, we'll just check Sofia. This is the Italian restaurant. 2 sittings, just like any. Just open, show inside. So this is how the Sofia restaurant looks like. This is the Italian one. It's a specialized restaurant. So all the a la carte restaurants are only operational during the evening, and it's always one or other that's open from one each from each hotel. So suppose if Yuhi, the Japanese restaurant, is open, here probably Steakhouse or Sofia is open. So now we'll just shortly skip through the water sports and dive center. This is the area for water sports and dive center. So what part of the all-inclusive in terms of water sports, you can see there. The paddle boat, what they're doing over there, that's included, including this one. This is part of the all-inclusive. And of course, if you want more general, like a sheet of what is actually included, I can definitely send you the sheet as well. Hi, Rifad. So this is where you get the snorkeling equipment, our very favorite dive boys and water sport boys. And then we have Sebas. And so this is the dive center and the water sports. Now we're gonna skim through to the spa and the gym and the 2 bars, other bars. One bar you can see slightly from here, which is the 24-hour bar. And the other bar is the Border Bear bar, which I will show you shortly. Yes. So, yep. What we have here is the Border Bear bar. So tonight we actually have the white party. So they're already like organizing for the white party, which is also exciting. And this is where most of our like movie nights, white party, karaoke night happens. That's where the DJ is playing or the karaoke is happening, and it's very big. It's like an entire like a would have concert there. So now we're going to the Renova Spa. So we are in this part. Spa is also part of additional charges. So if the guests would want to utilize spa, it will be on additional charges by Renova. And then we have the gym. It's roughly going to show. And after that, I'll leave. So basically, it's open at specific hours. Right now, we have a restriction of 8 maximum visitors in the place. But yes, so right now we have a couple of guests. So I would just exit out. Hi. So this is the beauty salon. Then we have the spa facilities over there. But you have a rough idea that we have also a spa now. And now we'll go to the boats, which is the 24-hour bar. My favorite place, to be honest, because 24 hours open. Don't have to worry about them closing. I can get drinks free. I mean, for the guest, if I was a guest. Hello. Okay. So here we are, my favorite bar, 24 hours open. We do have billiard and some. So this is the one that's open 24 hours for the guest. There's no additional charges for however many drinks they have. They have a snack counter, sandwiches, burgers, and some like cookies and cake. And yes, so that embarks the end of this virtual tour. If you do have any further question or clarification you would like, do let me know. I would definitely answer. So if you have any questions, you can let me know about now. So hello. Hi. So we're done with the tour now, and I'm just sitting outside the bar. So if you have any question, can you explain again if a la carte restaurants are included? Yes, a la carte restaurants are included here. We do not charge anything additionally for the a la carte restaurant. Just the thing is, the guests have to book after they check in, or 1 to 2 days prior. They can do the bookings for the a la carte restaurant via app, RIU app. And or if after they check in, they can let the reception know to book them a seat, or if it is available, and if it is available, to book a seat for them. So that's how usually it works. Yes, but no, it's not on additional charges. It's part of all inclusive. At Palace as well. So for both the resorts, it's the same. It's part of all inclusive. I'm sorry, I'm sweating like crazy. But yes, it's a humid day, which is a beautiful day, but I've been running around. But. So if you have any other questions, you can ask me, or we can just close in, and then I hope to see more sales from Thompson.
No, I think that's it. Oh, sorry, carry on.
Yes.
Is there anyone? No. I think that's it, Jose.
My name is Varda. Jose is different.
Varda.
Jose is the self. Yes.
Oh,
I deal with you on the emails all the time. But yes.
Sorry
Jose
about that.
is a bit busy in the meeting. No, that's okay. I noticed it a few times. I was like, you know what, it's okay. I'll mention it during the last time.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't see any more questions, and it was an absolute pleasure having you. And oh wait, there's one last question.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Let's have a look.
Our kids Share with adults in Atoll. Yes, the kids can stay in the room, like beach room, overwater junior suite, and then overwater superior suite. This room, 2-3 room categories, kids can stay. However, the double room, the kids cannot stay. So the standard first in both the hotels, the starting category, which is in Atoll, the double room, and for the palace is the junior suite. These two categories, we cannot accommodate more than 2 packs. So it can be one adult or one child, or just 2 adults, but not more than 2 packs. What brands of whiskey? You have to hold on to that. I'm not so sure what kind of brand of whiskeys we have. I can send you the list. I don't have it, imprinted in my brain, but can send you for sure.
I think what he's asking, is it premium brands or is it just your local brands?
We don't have local any brands, so it will be international, some Spanish brands, but we don't have super high quality premium brands. Of course, Palace have some premium brands, but Atoll would not. And I wouldn't say it's premium. It's it's affordable premium still.
Perfect. Thank you. I don't think there is any more questions. It was an
Great.
absolute pleasure.
Thank you very much, Nadia. Thank you for coordinating this.
No
Johnson
problem.
Naidu, yeah. Thanks
Yes.
so much.
No
And nice to have you
problem.
back on the scene. And thank you from Maldives. Thank you for taking us to Maldives. It was very nice. And as I
No
explained to you under
problem.
this one, very innovative to be there. And thank you for the tour of the island. Thank you. God bless.
Of course.
Bye-bye.
We hope that one day you guys can actually not just be on the screen and actually come and see us one day. So that would be great. And we can have a cocktail together.
Cool. Thank you so much.
No
And have a
problem,
good
Nadia.
one.
You
Take care.
too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a lovely day. Bye.
You
Thank
too.
you for
Bye.
joining, guys, and have a lovely day. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye.